MoBeer on a gloriously beautiful New England day here today. Not only beautiful because it's probably the last nice day of the year, going into the 70s, almost 80s, but it's the day after. The Red Sox beat the Yankees at Yankee Stadium in the playoffs again. So I woke up this morning thinking, how do I celebrate Boston? How do I celebrate New England here on MoBeer? With one take, no edit review. And I figured the best way to do that is just to bring all of our spoiledom. We are really spoiled. I come from New England, lived in the Boston area forever, still live in New England, and so we've been so spoiled with our sports traditions, our history, our North End, all the things that start here, and so no better way than to bring two legends together and bring them as one. So today's MoBeer review is going to be on Harpoon's Dunkin Coffee Porter. Dunkin' Donuts, I don't care what they're calling themselves right now. We've always called them Dunks. You always do a Dunkin' run. Doesn't really matter. All you do is... A little disclaimer here, I don't drink coffee. Never have, never will. Think it's disgusting. But I love coffee porters. I love coffee stouts. I love it in my beer. So I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts for the coffee. I go for the donuts, obviously. So Dunkin' Donuts, a mainstay here in New England, started in 1950, Quincy, Massachusetts. I think they've got about 12,000 of these things worldwide. Probably 10,500 of them are in New England. You can find 4 or 5 of them within a 1 mile radius, across the street from each other, lines down the street, doesn't matter. I don't care about the Starbucks versus Harpoon war or snobs versus. This is the great thing about MoBeer. We welcome everybody. I don't care if you drink Natty Ice, Bud Light, craft beer, IPA, half. I don't care what you drink. Everybody's welcome here at home at MoBeer. So Dunkin' Donuts versus Starbucks. This is basically your Bud Light versus your IPA hipsters, and the same thing. Here in New England, we're all about dunks. The other legend is Harpoon Brewery. Harpoon Brewery started in the mid-'80s. 1993, they came out with this seasonal beer called Harpoon IPA, way before this whole epidemic of IPAs came out, way before the craft beer explosion. They were selling the greatest IPA, and in my opinion, one of the best IPAs still to this day. It's now a big thing. So now Harpoon and Dunkin' Donuts crash head on to make the Harpoon Dunkin' Donuts Coffee Porter. Porter, stout, basically the same thing. The only difference is unmalted barley versus roasted barley, malted versus unmalted barley. It's the only thing. There's really no difference. The whole thing came with stouts were just the stoutest porters and typically had the most alcohol until Guinness came around and became the light beer of stouts, which is basically a porter. So Harpoon's Dunkin' Coffee Porter. I don't know if you can see that with the glare there. On this beautiful New England day. I mentioned the Red Sox beat the Yankees last night. Harpoon Dunkin' Coffee Porter, 6% alcohol, 28 IBUs, which means it's a dark beer. Comes in this 12-ounce bottle, established in 1986, like I said. The IPA came out. We're not doing an IPA review. I don't have a bottle opener here. That's okay. We'll find one. One take, no edits. I'll open it right back here. All right. There on the back here, it says flavor specialty. Classic porter with Dunkin' coffee. Color dark brown black. The aroma is espresso with dark chocolate. The taste is roasted, malty, smooth. Look at that. My entire beer review already done. MoBeer review is done on the back of the bottle here, so if it's not one of these things, I'll let you know. Give it a pour. Well, what do you know? That color is dark brown black. Award-winning pour there. 2 fingers. It smells absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. That hint of chocolate, obviously the coffee. They say espresso. What do I know? I don't drink coffee. I don't care. All right, MoBeer. Cheers. Freaking phenomenal. That is outstanding. Not gonna lie, I was skeptical first. This is amazing. This is a phenomenal beer. I've obviously shot my, for those of you who've been watching MoBeer for a long time, I've obviously shot my rating systems. Used to do the thumbs up, thumbs down. Sometimes I say it's good, sometimes I say bad. It doesn't matter. You either like a beer or you don't like a beer. You either recommend a beer or you don't recommend beer. I recommend this to anybody. That is a phenomenal beer. True test of whether or not this is a good Dunkin beer. You gotta have the donut. I do have one complaint. Dunkin' Donuts used to have a donut. They used to have their plain, old-fashioned donut, and used to have this little handle on it, so you could actually take the donut, you could dunk it in your coffee. That's the whole reason for the name. They got rid of the handle, getting rid of the donuts in the name. Those of you who haven't seen my cereal review, beer on cereal, beer not just for breakfast anymore, make sure you pull that one up. Maybe I'll tag that one on this one. We'll dunk this donut. Fucking phenomenal. That's our review. MoBeer, Harpoon, Dunkin Porter. There's everything it says on the back of this thing and more. MoBeer approved.